a couple of former players playing for Birmingham as well. So we're going to have to keep our eye on those two.
We're up and running. Birmingham.
I think this is a chance for us to get 3 points as well.
As I say, it's Birmingham who starts us off. They've worked it back towards Grounds, who's in the left back position. He tried to fire it forward, but Wednesday have got possession here. Barry Bannon lays it short in towards Kieran Lee. It's gone long now up towards Ati Nuiu, who's one of the other changes. I mentioned Westwood, who's keeping goal. The other change is up front, where Ati Nuiu plays ahead of Lucas Shaw. He is one of the substitutes today for Sheffield Wednesday. Here is Forestieri. Plays that one back in towards Glenn Louvens, almost had his leg taken off there by the challenge that was put in on him by Jax Magoma, one of those former players that John was referring to. The other, of course, is their captain, Michael Morrison. All work towards Sam Hutchinson. Hutchinson just slots that one out wide towards Jack Hunt, comes back towards the central defender Hutchinson, who spreads the play to Bannon over on this left-hand side. What's he going to do next? He's considering his options, then fires it long into Ati Nuiu, who wins the header, trying to head that one down for Hooper. Almost came off before the interception, but Wednesday again winning the ball back. Now Glenn Louvens has possession inside his own half, plays it onto the halfway line now with Kieran Lee over towards the right-hand side, and Jack Hunt. Hunt finds Wallace, who just fizzes that one forward up towards Gary Hooper. But Hooper unable to do much with it. But again, Wednesday in very quickly, but I think a foul was committed on that occasion. Ati Nuiu fouling the Birmingham City man, so it's a free kick to the Blues. Now with Hunt. Plays it back inside. Again, Hutchinson has the chance to fire this one forward. He goes for the long pass up towards the front, and that's a poor clearance there from Morrison. Sliced up in the air, comes to Nuiu, bounces off him. He's still trying to come through, and the shot will come from Forestieri. Cannons back off the defender, back to Forestieri. Now Nuiu tries to lift it through. It's still up in the air. Can Hooper get there? No, it's a backwards header that eventually arrives in the grasp of Kusiak.
I have to say that is a fantastic header back to your goalkeeper when there's about 4 people around you.
Earlier, of course, it's Price, Semedo, McGugan, Wiggins, Halan, Zhao, and also Sugu. So, as you say, if we had to reshuffle things defensively, the obvious one for me would be probably Semedo, who did it a couple of times, didn't he, under Stuart Gray. Lovely little step over there from Forestieri. But nothing comes of it because Birmingham cleared the lines, but only as far as Louvens, who in turn finds Daniel Pudel. Comes back inside. And now coming towards the halfway line is Sam Hutchinson. Plays it across towards Bannon. Bannon keeps coming with the ball over towards his left-hand side. He finds Pudel. Again, he's seeing lots of the ball. Bannon again works himself inwards. And then goes back towards Sam Hutchinson. Coming forward.
Well done, Wallace.
Wallace just
great
slips
ball.
that one into Hooper. Hooper will hit the ball in towards Nuiu. Back it comes to Hooper. Well, Wednesday put it into the back of the net with Gary Hooper, but the flag is up to deny the Owls. A let-off for Birmingham City in 22 minutes. But Hooper showed once again in and around the 6-yard box. He has got that knack of putting it away. He didn't look across the line to see whether it was offside, but he was on that occasion. The clearance we made here by the goalkeeper, just hammering that one forward. It just comes down towards Daniel Pudel, in towards Fernando Forestieri. Forestieri plays this one back towards Pudel, who just tried to play that one forward. Not going to go anywhere. And now here is Jax Magoma. Magoma plays it across it into the middle, a deflection as the shot goes towards the goal. It spins away from Wildsmith, but it's the deflection off Hutchinson that almost took it into the back of the net. The throw eventually goes to Hooper, who goes back for Hunt. Comes inside now for Forestieri. Lovely back heel in towards Jack Hunt. Screws it back to Bannon! Oh, it just steered wide. It wasn't Bannon at all. It was Hooper. Just wide of the target. Nice flowing move. Jack Hunt worked it inside, and the man on loan from Norwich City put it wide of the target, but it must have deflected wide because it's a corner kick.
It's deflected.
Wednesday do here with Glenn Louvens, who's in the left back position for the time being. Played in towards Bannon. And over towards the right hand side, and it's with Jack Hunt. Just lifts it up towards Hooper. Hooper has possession. Plays it down and
Great
short.
ball.
It's now with Hunt, who's in the area. Plays it along the floor. Will it come to a Wednesday player? Hunt's there. It's going to go over the line. Is it? Yes! Well, I really haven't got a clue. Scores that. Forestieri celebrates. He thinks he gets the final touch. Jack Hunt also had a big hand in it, to say the least. I think Newey was in there. It's a scrambly goal, a scruffy goal, but it's a nice way to score a goal. We don't care how it goes in. The fact it's gone in and it's a Wednesday goal is all that matters. We'll see the replay here on the giant screen. Wednesday working on the right-hand side.
Great
Jack Hunt gets possession, screws it in towards Newey. It comes back, a deflection towards Hunt, and then eventually it goes in off Forestieri finally. I think Newey also tried to put it in at the back post. Ball moved away towards Wallace. Wallace plays it into the channel. He's looking for Kieran Lee, and it deflects back to him. Kieran Lee bearing it on goal! No! It is a goal! And it's Kieran Lee. He gets a lucky ricochet into his path, but he keeps his calm, he keeps his composure, and then he just puts it in with his left foot. Low past the goalkeeper, Kushak. He could do nothing about it, and Wednesday, in a matter of minutes, have knocked out Birmingham City on Boxing Day at Sheffield Wednesday 2, Birmingham City 0. So for the time being, Wednesday down to 10. As Wallace takes this free kick in towards the Birmingham penalty area. Lifts it in towards the box. It's Newey with the flick on. It might come back towards Newey, a block shot. It comes to Hooper now, who swivels, tries to get shot away. Still not fully away. Bannon hits it low, and it might deflect into the net. Newey tries, swings, another shot comes in. I can't talk quick enough for the action that's happening. It was just like pinball wizard inside that area. A few deflections. Newey tried his luck on a couple of occasions. Bannon then with a long-range effort from outside of the area. Hooper also had a go in amongst it all. And the ricochets seem to be coming our way as well. Birmingham don't seem to get the lucky breaks on the ricochets. Gray plays it in towards the area. It's nodded down. It doesn't quite come through. Newey worked away towards Fernando Forestieri. Forestieri scampering forward, no one's near him. He's got lots of space. What will he do next? He comes inside. Forestieri bends it! What a goal! Fernando Forestieri! He almost rips the net off with that finish, cut inside, and as soon as he did, you knew what he was going to do. He was going to pull out. Well, one hell of a shot. That's exactly what he did. The goalkeeper didn't stand any chance whatsoever. Fernando Forestieri, second of the game. He didn't get a hat-trick in the last game against Wolves. Will he do today? It's Wednesday 3, Birmingham 0.
Well, I keep saying it, but that goal is absolute quality. You've got to get and watch that goal wherever it's on, wherever you want to see it, because it's just. He's just been putting down the left-hand side, and he's cutting onto his right foot, and he's gone for the top corner, and he's finished it. My team sheet's just blown away, so I'll just have to commandeer the one from the person next to me. I don't think I'm going to let you. It wasn't yours, I was nicking. All right. So here we go again then. Birmingham City trying to take on Daniel Pudil, but it's the same outcome. He wins the tackle from Gray, but here's Caddis backing up, tries to slot it into the area. It's still not fully away. Terrell. Worked back by Davis, over towards Jax Magoma on the far side on the left. He'll come inside for the shot, deflects, might come through. It's steered into the bottom corner, but there was an offside flag against Terrell, and the goal won't stand. Service as well. Exactly. I agree with every comment that's coming into the email. Oh, what a block tackle that is there from Fernando Forestieri. Great block tackle, tries to cut inside, doesn't go anywhere. We've got it back though with Newey after the defender dwelt on it, having won the ball back. It's chipped towards the back post, but a bit too strong there on that occasion, and that one's run away. It was actually a great chip from Newey. You know, he's beaten the goalkeeper, and all it needs is somebody on the line at the far post. But I think they were expecting a cutback. Yeah, they wanted it. They were waiting, weren't they? Rather than making the dart towards the back post. Ball's played across, and it's going to be lifted over towards Vaughan here. He'll control it. Wasn't a great touch actually, it went a bit further out wide, but the header will eventually come in, and what a save that was inside the area from Wildsmith. That one was on target, yeah, but the keeper made a smart stop. The greater good is the team, isn't it? Ball goes short there towards Glenn Louvens. He works it forward, and Kieran Lee has got space to go into. He turns it out wide towards Jeremy Allan.
Allan finds Bannon, and Bannon drops the shoulder and moves forward towards Gary Hooper. Hooper works it through now towards Jeremy Allan. Allan will try and have a go. The angle was very tight, but he got loads of power in that shot. As you say, he could get a fine strike at the end of it, and the goalkeeper Kushek has to turn it aside for a corner kick.
It's not going to be an in-swinger, it's not a left footer, it's the right footer that's going to take it. Whiz that across 6-yard box.
In it goes, right footed as you say, and it's a good delivery, and it hits the bar there from, I think, Morrison. Michael Morrison against his old team got up well and rattles Wildsmith's bar. Let's hope he can keep a clean sheet. It'll be great for him.
Good goal kick.
He deserves one. When called upon, he made that good save early in the second half, but otherwise he's had a relatively quiet afternoon. Davis hasn't done as much this half, has he? I mean, first half he was an impressive figure. This half he's been on the periphery. He's got it now. Works it out wide towards Jax Magoma, who's trying to take on Jack Hunt. Again with a little step over routines. Magoma plays it back for Grounds, lifts it into the box towards the back post. Otterbohr takes it back in towards the middle, and the shot was going in towards the bottom corner. I think it was Shinnie who got the strike away, but Wildsmith got down well and turns it aside for a corner.
Brilliant, Joe Wildsmith. 6th place now. Ipswich dropping to 7th.
Is that goal difference points? Yes, it will be. Is it? No, 35, 36. No, it's not. It's a point difference, and Wednesday take all 3 points today after a 3-0 victory against Birmingham City. 2 goals in the first half from Fernando Forestieri and Kieran Lee before a wonder strike in the second from Forestieri.